I remember when I was a teen, I would use that old-fashioned radio, or you may call it a transistor, to listen to cricket commentary. I was so passionate about listening to cricket commentary that those ever-ready batteries would die in 3 or 4 days only. And I remember there was a match between India and England in 2002, and it was a final match of NatWest Trophy. And it was one of the very interesting match which actually turned out to be later on. And India was batting second. And at that time, as most of you might know, that if Sachin will get out, entire country will lose hope, because there was nobody at that time who could back up the team, who could back up the country and lead to win. And at that time, Yuvraj Singh and Mohammad Kaif, those were the two players who were very new. And as Sachin got out, I lost hope. I was very depressed because I was so passionately involved in cricket. I was so passionate about the country, to see India winning, that I would get very excited when India will win, and I would get very discouraged, disheartened when country will not win. And as a result of Sachin got out, I switched off my transistor, and I almost said that, of course, Sachin got out, so India cannot win. I almost lost all hopes. And I remember my friend was sitting next to me. He said, "Tauseef, India will win." And I asked him, "How can you say this with so much of conviction? Because there is no other recognized world-class player left after Sachin got out. And all the other players who were good, they already got out." He said, "Tauseef, wait for the final ball to be bowled." And he was so confident when he said it. And he got up and he went away. And I kept thinking about the fact that, of course, the final ball is still to be bowled. Then why I'm worried? Why I'm so discouraged that my country will not win? So eventually I did not turn on the radio for an hour, but I could not manage my excitement. So I mustered the courage and turned on the radio. And I found that the two youngsters were playing very well, and they almost reached close to the target. And I was still doubtful, asking questions with myself whether the country will win or not, because if any one wicket will go, England will take over India, and England will pounce upon India and they will clinch the game. But anyhow, I was like hopeful, and I was trusting the words which my friend said, that wait for the final ball to be bowled. And guess what? As many of you would know, that India won that match. It was a miraculous win, because nobody could have ever imagined in their wildest dream that India would chase a target of 326 runs in just 300 balls with two mediocre newcomer players doing their job. Now, how many times it happens in your life that you feel discouraged, you feel very low, you feel like everything is done, there is nothing new going to happen, there is no hope, there is no change which is going to happen which will help us. So you feel almost giving up, you almost give up, and you don't want to wake up, and you don't want to get up again and try again, and you don't wait for the final ball to be bowled. So ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, my advice and my suggestion to all of you today is, no matter what kind of situations happens in your life, no matter what kind of problems occurs to you, no matter what kind of hurdles come in your way, keep trying, keep doing your job, be consistent, be clear, and wait for the final ball to be bowled. And I hope you will definitely get success. So I hope that you have loved this video. I would request you all to share my message with all of your audiences, with your network, so that they can also get benefited with the message. And if you have any feedback, any message, or any questions you may want to leave in the comment section, I would love to hear them from you. So this is your friend Tauseef Hasan signing off until we meet again. Have a fantastic day.